Hello my friends, Asoka the Geek here, and for this review, we're going to take a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse, the Dark Knight Trilogy, Jokerized Dark Knight Trilogy Wave. First of all, huge thanks to the fine folks at McFarlane Toys for sending me these figures for a review. So these are Jokerized versions of the Dark Knight Trilogy Wave. It even has a Jokerized Build-A-Bane. So there you go. And here they are. We'll of course get into the full review, but offhand I actually do like a few of these quite a bit. So I know this is a bit of a polarizing series, right? The Jokerized figure. What's the word I'm looking for? Jokerized figure trend? Is that the word? Or approach? You know, some people love it, some people loathe it, some people are indifferent. I probably lie in the love it to indifferent spectrum. Some of these I really dig, which I'll go into more, but I think this is super cool. This looks awesome. And as you build a Jokerized, shelf of Batman figures, I think it's a pretty cool concept. Jokerized Batman figures. Now, obviously, they are using this as a way to, use figures they've already created and with a twist to get you to buy more figures. So that is obviously goes without saying. It's totally up to you whether you want to buy these or not. Again, some of these I like quite a bit. Some of them I'm pretty indifferent towards. But this series especially, or this wave especially, I pretty much like all of them. And we'll get into that in a minute. But without further ado, let's get all of these out of the package and let's do one big review of all of these figures. Let's go ahead and open them up. Alright my friends, so here are the Jokerized Dark Knight figures outside of the packaging. So what do they come with? They come with all the accessories that their non-Jokerized counterparts came with. For example, Batman comes with a couple of batarangs here, which are actually now yellow. Come with his grappling gun, which is also yellow. You see that there. Scarecrow has an extra set of hands. Bane has a bunch of hands. And then Joker has his cash and money stand there. The other thing, they of course come with their trading cards. Now, one thing I want to note is the other Jokerized figures, like that recent Red Robin and the other Jokerized figures, Future State Batman, I think, was Jokerized. Those all came with like Joker playing cards, but these don't. These come with just their regular trading cards and with a little, Jokerized aesthetic added to it. So that is interesting. I'm wondering why with these Jokerized figures they didn't do the Joker playing cards like with the other ones. I think it would have been a little bit more consistent if they did it that way. But nevertheless, these are definitely Jokerized figures. So let's get into it. Let's just take a look at all of them. Let's start off with the Joker first. So here is a Jokerized Joker, I guess. But honestly, this is just a really cool looking Heath Ledger Joker. I mean, he never wore this outfit in the movie, but man, it is just nice. The black trench coat, the dark purple, dark green, the pants, the shoes. This looks like Joker went to like a swingers dance or something. You know what I mean? Like he's just got the chain hanging there. It's like it's just a cool looking Joker. It's a really nice looking Joker. I actually kind of prefer him to the standard version, the more obviously screen accurate version of the Joker. But this is just a really cool looking Joker, So yeah, I mean, you can't really Jokerize the Joker, but man, this is a really nice looking Joker. There he is right there. So yeah, I love it. Next up, and I'm not going to go in detail, not that I ever do, with these figures, because they've all been. So next up, we have Bane. So this was easy to put together. All the joints are tight. The only thing that isn't tight is his head. I have to really work on getting the peg in there properly, but that's the only thing that's the problem with this figure. Other than that, all the parts got on him pretty easily. Haven't moved him around too much, but there he is. And yeah, again, this is just a really cool Jokerized Bane. He looks like a really cool Joker henchman. I love the helmet especially, and the eyes, the cracking eyes there, with the red on the mask. This is just a really cool Jokerized Bane figure. The purple pants, kind of got a 90s vibe to him there. Yeah, I think it's dope. I mean, I really like it. You know, the more I had these in hand, they're really fun. Look at that helmet. I really love the helmet. I really love... It's not a helmet. It's his head with his, you know, gas mask. Which I always thought was an interesting way they pulled this off in the movie. They, like, you know, introverted his mask, kind of. Is that the right word? You know, they kind of reversed it, where, you know, the parts of his skin where you would see his eyes covered up or exposed. You know what I mean? It's just a really unique take on the whole mask that they did for the movie. So anyways, there's the Joker. Let's see if I can get him back. He didn't come with a stand, so let's pray that he stands. Put him back over here. Hopefully he won't topple over. Alright, then there's Harvey Two-Face. And again, I think this looks pretty cool. I think they did a great job on the paint scheme. Paint application on his Jokerized portion of his face. His burnt face is pretty much the same, I believe. I'll do a comparison on my Instagram. And there's the purple suit. Look like a very stylish purple suit. So yeah, again, I think it looks pretty cool. You know, if you're into this line, I think you're definitely going to dig this wave. I think that's a really sharp looking Two-Face there. Alright, next up is the Batman. And this is just a creepy looking Batman. I mean, look at that face. That is just super creepy, and I love it. Man, that is cool. And this one, they didn't take as many liberties with the suit. It's pretty much still the black suit, but you got the, you know, the spray painted gloves, the boots there, the spray painted green, purple belt, purple cape. So, but this really is all about that creepy head sculpt. Man, that is just really neat. I really like that quite a bit. Look at that. Alright, so there is the Dark Knight. And finally, this is my favorite figure of the wave. And this is the Jokerized Scarecrow. I like this more than the regular Scarecrow that was released for this wave. I like the Joker's, you know, paint on his face there. I love the suit. Why so serious with the, you know, lips painted on there, smile painted on there. There's some green paint on the back there. Yeah, I just really like this figure. I actually don't even have the regular Scarecrow displayed. I will be displaying this one, though, because I just think it's really sharp. Love the paint scheme. I guess I do like these Jokerized figures quite a bit the more I look at them. I like unique takes on characters. I like stuff like this that is, you know, kind of a twist on what we know. So I really like this way. I think all of these are actually going to end up being displayed on the shelf. So, yeah, there's the Scarecrow. Alright. He's got a purple suit underneath. So there it is. Alright, so there's the complete wave of the Dark Knight Trilogy Jokerized figures. Really curious what you guys think in the comments below. Honestly, I do see a lot of differing opinions on this line. A lot of people don't get it. Why are they doing this? We should get more original figures. Other people really like it. You know, again, you're either love it, loathe it, or indifferent. I'm probably, again, in the indifferent to like it category, because I do like all of these. Some of the other ones they've released, I didn't really care for, like the Red Robin. It was fine. It was really cool. I mean, I like what they did with it. But these figures, I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the Dark Knight of it all, but I feel like these will definitely all find a place on my ever-expanding shelf. But there they are. There's a look at the Jokerized wave of Dark Knight Trilogy figures. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, I'll be doing a lot more comparisons and content on my Instagram channel, Asoka the Geek on Instagram. If you like this video, please think about subscribing if you feel so inclined. And that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.